monsters at your window. No, you can't sleep, you pretend though. You don't have to play the hero. 'Cause I got you like you got me. When the earth shakes, when the bombs scream, until our last breath, every heartbeat. When your nightmares turn to real life and the ground's filled up with landmines, we will face it standing side by side.
Hello everybody and welcome to the first ever Carolina Collegiate Class match stream, and thank you all so much for coming out and watching this game here. We have a huge game coming up in between. First off, we're going to be starting with Wake Tech and Lander University here, and it should be a pretty good matchup here as these two teams are really close on that strength ranking chart, and it's going to be interesting to see how it is and how this match develops as they're both trying to fight to get up those rankings and move up into this, and get that higher seeding for these later matches and show that they're here to play these matches and show that they're here to compete. It's going to be interesting to see how this develops. And now as these teams start getting set up and start getting on their lobbies and stuff like that, it's going to be fun to see how this match plays out. I know Wake Tech and Lander, they're coming on that lower end of the power rankings here, and they're going to be wanting to show that they're here to play and they're here to move forward and they're here to compete with these teams. Now, as we are now just finishing up our lobby setup here, bear with me here. I'm a one-man army for the stream tonight. It's going to be interesting to see how this develops. Give me one moment here. And there we go. And now jumping into this next matchup here, we're definitely going to be looking to see who decides to come out and shine, who decides to really show that they're here and they're here to help their team, and which one's going to be the playmaker, which one's going to be the scorer, and especially if there's any demos, especially as we know, getting into these higher lobbies and these higher matchups, it's going to be interesting. Now, jumping into... one second here. Now, jumping into this matchup here, as we can see, our teams are getting started here. Here we go. Whoops. Jumping into the first matchup here, we're going to be looking at Lander Wake Tech getting started here as the countdown begins to go through. It's going to be interesting to see how this one develops. Looks like we have some people joining in and out of the lobby here. Here we are as the countdown beginning. Now the skies are going into the spring. Here for the block. Back down to that side of the now by the sky stars. Trying to check clear down field here. far, but an unfortunate play. Not able to follow up with that shot inside that net. Now, Wicked looking to apply that pressure to Zen. They're starting to pick up a little bit here. They're trying to make momentum back to their side. But Snow Bunny getting that off to their right side. Shut it down. Trying to get the play. Over one. Blocked by Zen. Lander getting the puck back to the sky. Sky's trying to maintain position. Open net. Lander takes game 1, 1-0 in this matchup. That was a beautiful matchup there. A great play overall by these teams. Definitely demonstrating that they are around each other's skill level and they're willing to put in that work. Now, jumping into this matchup here, with Lander going down by that one, or not Lander, sorry, with that Wake Tech going down 1-0 in this best of 5 series, that can put a little bit of stress on them as they definitely want to take that early lead and that early win in this season. But Lander definitely showing here they're here to play. I would like to see Wake Tech actually put a little bit more passing plays, maybe implement some bumps and demos here. As bumps and demos, I mean, they can't really defend the net if they're removed from the playing field. But jumping into this, it's going to be interesting to see how Wake Tech is able to make those adjustments, or to see if Lander's actually going to maintain that pressure and they're going to be here to actually keep that pressure and show that they're not going to let up in any of these matchups here. But jumping into the next game here, in game 2, we're going to see if Wake Tech is able to make those adjustments. As Countdown is slowly beginning again, and now we're on here. The kickoff now beginning. Another kickoff going in back in. Cincy able to maintain possession with an offer touch, not able to get looking for with the Breeze trying to follow up with the almost shut down by Scott. Beautiful save by Victor off that backboard. Back towards the other side of the field. This guy Is Sky going to be able to get it? And he's not able to. Getting it off the post right back into the attacker. So applying it now, went down by a 2-goal deficit. I completely jumbled my words there, what I was supposed to be saying, but it is a-okay. Now, going back to my screen here, where y'all can see my beautiful face, they were able to make those adjustments, and you can see it really paid off. They started applying that more offensive pressure, slowing down some of the play, and also incorporating some demos to make Lander in those awkward situations. Now, of course, there were some accidental fields flips on Lander's side, and it happens. Everyone experiences a fields flip every once in a while. But twice, that can be very devastating for the mental state, knowing that fields flip happened, and it led to a goal going down by a goal deficit. It really killed all of Lander's momentum. But jumping into this next matchup here, as the teams start jumping in and going into these matches, will Lander be able to make the adjustments they need to make to go into this? Now, as the kickoff is getting started here, waiting for the countdown, I'm really looking forward to see how this one plays out. It's turned out to be a pretty close series so far. Going in so many favors, but people shot not on target off the side, but it does work down the fifth with a wide open net. Invictus is there to get it off the goal line. Trying to get it downfield, but not able to apply the pace there. Might be a slight cut in the goal line. By Snow. Now you can see Lander trying to say it's their turn. Trying to take that bring it back to the winning this series. There to follow up. There by Snow. Trying to follow up. They're trying to get stuck here from the top. Trying to goal line. Zen brings up to a 1-goal lead for Wake Tech here. Good passing here on the Lakers. He's going to eliminate the Clemson on a 2 goals to the ball here. It's not looking good for Lander University here. But Wake Tech seems to be carrying that momentum from that last game. Lander needs to turn this around quickly. Wake Tech might be able to take a victory from match point series here. Sneaks through with a team hit. With both Wake Tech players trying to get the same save, pinching it right into the opposing team, pushing it right to their net. It's fantastic. Oh my lord, I can't even speak right now. An unfortunate series of events there, bringing it back to a tie game. Catastrophe. That's the word I was looking for there. Catastrophic series of events. That's what I was. Yeah. All right. I have a little bit of stutter there. Shot opportunity off the right side of my coach, called up by Sky. Can't put it on. He's not able to put momentum, and they bring it up to a 1-goal lead. Quick. It looks like that momentum should come through. Can you hear me better? Hello. Sorry, y'all. It has been brought to my attention that I'm having some audio issues here. Does that sound better? Alright, bet. Alright, technical difficulties have been fixed. Now bring it back to a tied game here. It's going to be interesting to see how these teams decide to come through. Then Steve getting the pass upfield, trying to follow up. Craig trying to get a pass down center. Well, almost mistouched there by Sky, but followed up by Invictus with a huge clear there. Just trying to maintain that pressure. Sky passing it back. Craig's there to follow up. It looks like this game may be going into OT unless Cook is able to get the touch he's looking for. And Invictus there to take the 3-2 lead with only 4 seconds left. That was a huge game changer there for Lander University, bringing it to a 3-goal lead, or 3-2 lead in this match here. And with 4 seconds on the clock, there is the possibility here for Wake Tech to bring it back and tie this to go into an OT matchup. This kickoff really has to go in their favor here. They get one touch. It's still up in the air. Zen trying to follow, and Lander will put it down to take the lead. What a beautiful play there by Lander University, coming back from that deficit, bringing it back into this matchup. It's going to be interesting now because Wake Tech now has all the pressure on them. They're now in match point here. If Lander wins this next one, it's going to be over. Lander's going to win. So Wake Tech really needs to figure out what's going on here, and they got to figure out a way to bring this game back and take that lead in this second game, or this third game, apologize, and take it into, I am struggling. Fourth game. See, this is why I need my my co-host here. I'm struggling a little bit. But now bringing it back in this fourth game, Wake Tech does need to quickly take this audio. All right. Struggling. Wake Tech does need to take this 4th match here to avoid that match point loss. Now, it's going to be interesting because now Lander does have the... Oh my god, I'm having blanks right now. Lander does have the momentum they need for this matchup. Lord have mercy. I am struggling this one. Y'all got me all rattled about the audio stuff now. But jumping into this game 4 here, it's going to be interesting to see what these teams can do. A beautiful save there by Trey on that goal line here. Then trying to follow up this guy, Lander knowing that this is match point. They certainly want to take that early lead here. Now with a missed opportunity there by Invictus. Looking for the pass middle, but no one there to follow up. Passing out to the wall, grabbing that mid boost. It might be like stuck there on that wall. But Snow Bunny there for the clear, off the ceiling. Nobody there to capitalize that. With a huge bang by Trey, and Sky's not able to get there. But Trey's with an unfortunate miss on the goal line. Not able to get that goal he was looking for. The huge clear there by Sky's dart. Looking for the play. Invictus going for the catch. The bang back towards the Lander University side. Cook needing to get this off the side with an unfortunate touch there. Now Zen Steve trying to follow up here on the wall. Gets a flip reset over 1. Able to get it. New Wake Tech gonna score here on the goal line. Awkward situation, and they're not able to capitalize with another 50. Invictus there for the clear. He's trying to get that pass down middle. Wake Tech having all the pressure here with an unfortunate miss with a wide open net, but no one's there to capitalize. Drake looking for another pass down mid. Not able to get the angle here. Zen trying to follow up. Get that pass down the middle. Zen Steve with a double commit on the back wall, leaving Snow in the backfield. Not able to get the touch and there to support the teammate. Zen Steve with the talented ball to Scott. Invictus looking to steal the ball. Cook following up. Invictus now trying to get the play. The unfortunate touch there, but he is there to mess up the shot. Now the possible shot opportunity here off the backboard. Invictus trying to apply that pressure with a beautiful shot there by Cook. Not on target though. Guy trying to maintain that Lander University pressure. Now Wake Tech trying to get it clear. Invictus there off the wall. But Zen Steve reading the play there, trying to follow up with another huge miss by Treyx. Not losing all that pressure, giving it to Lander University. But Treyx is there to make up for it. The pinch off the ground. Treyx trying to pass middle. Zen up with a shot, but he does not have the angle. Now Invictus trying to slow down this play here. Snow Bunny with a 50 off the play, straight to Sky's dart. Now Wake Tech is starting to have a lot of offensive pressure this match. They need to keep this up, and they need to get something on the board, but an unfortunate miss there by Zen with a huge demo. Wide open net, no one there to capitalize. It seems there's that support position there. It seems to be lacking on that Wake Tech side, leaving all these gaps. With only one defender and a huge demo for Lander University to go up 1-0. Now you can see there's a lack of support on that Wake Tech offensive play. And it seems they've had so many opportunities to try and make those goals and make those shots, but they're just never able to capitalize because that second man is never there to score. Now Snow Bunny with a kickoff going in their favor. Invictus trying to get that soft touch up that wall, but low on boost, he leaves it to Cook. Now Vinci turning away from the play here with a clear by Sky. So looking to challenge this ball, gets the touch he's looking for. They're there to try and follow up and back him up here. That Sky's trying to get it clear off to that backside. Then Steve going for the play. Cook trying to get the touch. It was an awkward touch, but it ends up working out in their favor. This is in an awkward situation and a beautiful play there. Trey trying to get the touch he's looking for. He does not get it. A lot of offensive pressure. In an awkward situation on the goal line. And an absolute disaster for Lander University as Wake Tech is able to bring it back to a tie game. Now those are the type of situations where they just need to be saved. There was 3 defenders on that goal line, but everyone was so awkward they were not able to get the touch. With the kickoff off the corner, Almost the extra touch by Trix there. But then trying to slow it down. Gets the first touch. Goes for the second. Possible flip. And a 50! Zen Steve 50s both the defenders straight into the net, going up by 1 goal. What a beautiful play by Zen Steve. Oh no, an accidental. Hits it right into his teammate, then hits it right into Zen. That's an unfortunate situation for Lander. Now with only a minute left, they know they needed to get this goal. They need to score. They need to get up in this scoreboard here to try and take this game. I'm sure they don't want to go to a game 5. Looks like Waitek is putting up so much pressure here, but once again, that second man is not there to follow up on the shot. Drake trying to get the clear. Invictus says, trying to have something to say about that. Now looks like a clear. Skydart here to follow, but not able to get the shot. The huge bang by Zen Steve. The possible shot opportunity, and it's a wide open net. No one there to save it. And it looks like Wake Tech might be walking away with this game 4. Can y'all hear me better now? Am I being heard better? Kickoff going in Landers University. Gets the catch, but he doesn't get the catch he's looking for. Make this trying to get that touch. In an awkward situation, trying to play backboard, but he decides to go back for it. Only 20 boosts in the tank. There's not much he can do about that pop-up. Guys are trying to get a 50 off the corner. Prime position for Wake Tech, but once again, no one there to follow up on the shot. Invictus taking this up the right side wall. Looking for the pass to Skies. Quickly shut down by Trias. Awkward situation. It's looking like Wake Tech is going to take game 4 here, and with a solidifying the goal, going up by 3 goals here with only 5 seconds left. It looks like Lander's going to have to figure out what they're doing wrong with this matchup here to try and bring it back to a game 5. It's going to be interesting to see what these teams try and do, because I know Wake Tech has that offensive momentum here, but Lander knows they need this. They're a lot more desperate, and they know they want this. They want to go up early on in this. Now, Wake Tech going into game 5 here, it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. Now, Wake Tech definitely showing they came to play tonight, bringing it back to a tied series, going into game 5 in our first B-League match. What a way to start this season off at the Carolina Collegiate Clash. Now, jumping into game 5, I'm interested to see what type of plays they're going to be making here. We could see more demos. We could see more offensive rotational passes, making each other awkward. Because as we can see, when Lander is awkward, Wake Tech is able to take those advantages. Although when they're not awkward, they need to have that second man. Lander, on the other hand, I believe they need to start having a little bit more offensive pressure and a little bit more team play. It seems to be a little bit more of that 1v2 mentality here. We need to see some more team play coming from Lander University tonight. But jumping into our next matchup here, hopefully we can see some of these changes come in. Now with a quick bang off to the left side here. You can see Zensi trying to get the touch he's looking for, but hits it right down the dart. Quickly shut down by Snow Bunny. Oh, and an unfortunate read there, but he looks for the demo. He gets one awkward right over, and a quick shot into the top left corner. Zen Steve going up 1-0, only 15 seconds into this match. As you can see, Wake Tech is determined here. The slot right in there. Skystark not able to get the touch he's looking for and get there quick enough for the save. Now Trix getting that 50. Invictus trying to play for the catch, but Zensi there for the touch. The unfortunate touch going downfield, giving Lander University some momentum here. Invictus looking to clear, but right to Zen Steve, the all-time scorer of this Wake Tech team tonight. Trix getting the 50. Cook trying to follow up here. Gets the 50 on the second, but at 50 is right to Trix. Clear there by Invictus. Looking for the pass. Tries to get the dart. An unfortunate miss there by Skydart. He's not able to follow up the pass. Zenstein is definitely here dominating this field of play with these 50s and passes and scoring potential here. There's just a lot of offensive pressure here for that Wake Tech team. Now Lander University trying to put this opposite situation, but Cook low on boost here. Only taking a 0 boost, but just picked up that 100. Now Craig trying to follow up here. Skystar with a beautiful 50 there. A quick beat by Zen Steve. Oh, with another awkward situation for Lander. Is he able to get it? And Sky's Dark is not able to follow up here. With Wake Tech going up by 2 goals in this game 5. It seems like Lander is struggling a little bit on that defensive rotation on that goal line, leaving a lot of gaps for Wake Tech to try and take advantage of here. They need to fill in those gaps, otherwise Wake Tech might walk away with this game 5 with a 2-goal lead very early on. Almost a beautiful play there with another shot, but it's blocked by Cook here. Look at the pass. Then tries to get the fake here, or not. Then sorry, Snow tries to get the fake here, but he's not able to follow up with that fake. Victor's trying to apply that pressure. The bang to the top right corner, and it's just off the right side post. Not able to get on target, and a huge clear by Wake Tech. Now Victor's trying to follow up here on that left side. He's got 64 boost to his name. Trying to get that pass to Cook. Possible playing opportunity. Quick block by Snow. Accidental own goal there, but Cook's able to get out of the way here. And Victor's following it up with a quick block by Trix. Oh, with an awkward situation where he almost passes it back, but it's just off to that left side. Snow trying to slow this down. Zen here to catch it and try and take possession. Then getting that 50 off the wall, and Victor's up for the play. Quickly hitting into that corner. With a beautiful shot and passing play by Wake Tech here. Bringing it to a 3-goal lead with 2:20 left. It's looking like Wake Tech has all the momentum and all the plays on their side. That was a beautiful passing play there by Wake Tech. With 85 miles per hour, there was absolutely no chance Sky's Dark was able to get to that ball. That was a great play by Wake Tech there, and Lander University needs to get something going here. As these teams are, Wake Tech is starting to continue that offensive pressure, and so they're here to play with that quick shot. It's the caster's curse. As soon as I said it, Lander University has scored. That caster's curse really just demonstrated right there. Now coming down to bringing it to an only 2-goal deficit with 2 minutes left in this game 5. There's a lot of opportunity here for Lander to try and come back. If they can fill in those gaps on that defensive side and apply that offensive pressure, I think they'll be able to bring it back. With another beautiful pass with a huge block by Cook. Looking for the pass off to that right hand for the double touch. Gets to round 1. Guys are getting the pass, a little 1-2 play action. Guy trying to get one more. He gets the demo, but he's not able to get the pass. And it's an accidental double commit. Cook there in the backfield in a 1v1 scenario with low boost. And he's able to get the flick in. Wake Tech is going to bring it back to a 3-goal lead. There was so much opportunity there on that Lander side of that play with the demo, that 1-2 passing play. They just were not able to get it in that net on target. Going into this kickoff, Lander needs to figure out what is going on and what changes they need to make with another bang downfield. Cook trying to rotate to that backside. With Sky's Dark there for the save. Passing straight to Zen, popping it up for a possible teammate play here. Trix there to follow up, but does not have the boost to make the play. With another almost slot there by Zen, and he resends it off to that right side post. Wake Tech is absolutely dominating on this offensive pressure. Lander needs to get this off their side, but Wake Tech says, I'm not going to let that happen, but Invictus has something to say about that. Now Trex trying to make this play here, and a huge clear by Zen. With a possible shot opportunity there by Lander, but quickly blocked by Wake Tech. With another awkward touch down that wall, Invictus looking for that pass flag. Now Cook trying to follow up here. Is not able to get the touch there with that quick block by Wake Tech. With a possible opportunity by Sky. Blocked by Zen. But with nobody in the backfield, Invictus is going to have to bring this back. With only 30 seconds left, Lander University needs to figure something out here, as this match is heavily in Wake Tech's favor, and it may cost them here, not able to take that matchup. With a huge bump there, Cook trying to get the top, off the crossbar, not able to get it. Invictus trying to follow up a beautiful passing play by Lander. With 14 seconds left, 2-goal deficit. It's going to be interesting to see if Lander is able to make those adjustments. I wouldn't say it's impossible, but it's highly unlikely. And, you know, you could get that kickoff goal, but you still have one more goal to try and get. This kickoff needs to go in Lander's favor. Going straight back. Zinzi, Wake Tech trying to slow down this one, draw out the clock with off the backboard, but no one there to follow up with a shot. With a missed opportunity there by Skysdark, it's looking like Wake Tech is going to walk away with this one off the crossbar, bringing it to the end of Game 5. Wake Tech now taking this matchup here and taking this series away from Lander University. Now, that was a beautiful matchup there, and it went to Game 5 for the first matchup of the night. It's going to be interesting to see how the rest of these games develop, especially coming up on our next matchups here. We have the University of South Carolina versus Clemson. A good old South Carolina rivalry to finish off the night, and that will be coming back to you at 8 p.m. Testing, 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 testing. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Is this better? Hello? Hello? Is this better? Hello? 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 Is this better?
Holding on to a light in the sky, yeah, dancing the night aurora.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you.
is gonna come. The birds have just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. Let's go back to when trees were swung. Kids across the land. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a whirl. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a whirl. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah.
Welcome back, everybody. How's everybody's night doing? And thank you for sticking around to this new matchup here. We got a good old South Carolina rivalry between University of South Carolina and Clemson University. This should be a really good one coming into the the first and third seed up on our power rankings here. This should be a really good matchup here. It's going to be a close one with both of those teams trying to secure their power ranking. And I mean, if one team loses, you never know. Depending on how the rest of the matches go up this week, they may drop off of the top 5 in the power ranking leaderboard. I don't think any team here wants that to happen to their team, especially between these two teams with that good old South Carolina rivalry. They might want to show that they're here to play. Now, as we wait for these teams to join up in their lobby here, it's going to be interesting to see what type of strategies they like to implement here. If they want to go more bump strategy, or if they want to go more rotational strategy, it's going to be interesting to see. But let's just head up into this matchup here as they get going. With the kickoff going quick into South Carolina's way. Clemson there for the clear. SJT trying to follow up here off the wall. Looking for the touch. Just the reset. Not able to follow up with a huge shot by Turnip, and it's just off target. But he's able to get it. Beans in an awkward situation in that goal line. USC coming out strong with that offensive pressure. Now Turnip shutting down the clear with a huge demo on GME. A fake touch here with a big block by Beans. Now Jay trying to follow up here and keep that offensive pressure. Beans with another big clear here. Trying to grab that mid boost, does not get it, but Turnip trying to slow down the play. Gets the 50 off the side. SJT trying to follow up with a quick stop by Beans. Now the big clear there by Turnip. Jay trying to follow up with a shot. Blocked by Beans. Jing trying to pass it out, or Bean passing it out. Jing trying to follow up. Now it's all up to GME here to try and follow. I honestly have no idea how to say that name, so I'm going to assume it's GME. Now Jing trying to follow up. Turnip in a 1v1 scenario with a great save by Jing here. With that unfortunate 50 almost going straight into South Carolina's net there, but Jay able to follow up and play for the 50. Jing beating him. SJT for the clear. Now, as you can see, both teams here are coming out very strong and very fast-paced with this offensive pressure they're applying to both sides of the field here. It's going to be hard to know which team's going to break first. Now with Turnip with a big demo, putting Beans in an awkward situation. Turnip looking for that second with a huge demo. And SJT there for the score, going up 1-0 against Clemson University. How's everything sounding to y'all now? Can y'all hear me all right? Somebody let me know. All right, going into this next kickoff, that's got to be a little demoralizing. And it was a beautiful play there by USC with both of those bumps and demos here. Turnip now trying to get the clear down. Jay trying to follow up off the corner with a great bump there. Jamie trying to follow along. Trying to slow down the play. A possible 1v1 scenario. SGT with a 50 going in his favor with Turnup following up off the corner. Jing clearing off to the left side. Jay banging off the corner. SJT already pre-jumping up in the air with an unfortunate shot. Not able to get the angle he's looking for. And with a bang that immediately got stopped by JT. Looking for the pass to Jay. Doesn't get the shot off to the left side. JT trying to apply that pressure. Turnup in an awkward situation, but Clemson, Jing missing the touch off the wall. Beans getting the 50, but no one there on that Clemson side able to follow along with that shot. Now with USC being up 1-0 in this matchup, Clemson knows they need to get back on the board here. I might have said Clemson there, but I meant USC. Now, USC trying to keep this offensive pressure here. Clemson trying to follow along. SJT way down the field, just over him, almost cycling it back into his own net. Clemson not able to capitalize on that mistake. Now Clemson starting to ramp up their offensive pressure. SJT trying to say, you're not going to do that to me with the flip reset. Over one. And it's just off to the right side. Now with a quick 50 off the corner by Turnup. Beans looking for the clear, but it's right to SJT. Now Jing trying to follow along with a clear towards Beans, but Beans not looking for the pass there. With almost a double commit on that Clemson goal line. Clemson needs to get this off their side with that USC pressure just continuously building up. It's going to eventually slip through if they continue to apply those many shots with a double commit. And what a beautiful touch by Jay, sneaking it just past Beans, going up 2-0 in this match. That was a beautiful passing play with almost a double commit here that would have gone bad, but Jay there for the pop-up, stalling it just enough to get it over Beans. That was a great play there by USC. There's not much you can really do about that save there. But a 50 going in Beans' favor. SJT trying to get back, but he's not able to get there. Beans trying to get the pinch, but the ball pinched him off the wall. Now Turnup trying to get the touch here to SJT, quickly shut down by Jang. As you can see, Clemson was looking for a pass to the middle there, but it just did not go their way with a big save by Turnup. Now Clemson starting to ramp up that pressure, but USC looking for those pass plays and going up 3-0 in this match with 1:06 left. Things are not looking good for Clemson here. That USC pressure is just looking too strong here in this match. It was a great attempt there by Beans, but that placement was just so perfect into that right-hand corner. There was just not much he can do about it. With a huge demo there by Jang. Turnup trying to fall over the pass. Looking for the pass out. USC continuing to keep that offensive pressure here. Looking for another pass downfield. Quickly shut down by Jamie. Turnup trying to follow up. Gets one touch. Looking for the second. Runs out of boost. Not able to follow up. Now SJT looking for a pass to Jay. Jay, they don't get the touch on the board with a huge clear by GME. Clemson needs to get this off their side, and they need to start building their offensive pressure here. Because like I was saying earlier, the more USC starts putting on that pressure, the more shots on net, eventually one's going to sneak through. As you can see, a possible pass opportunity there, but Jay elects to not turn for it. Now Beans running a little bit low on boost here, trying to rotate that back post with a beautiful save by Jamie there, but he's not able to get back in time with SJT bringing it to a 4-0 lead. With only 14 seconds left, it's looking like USC is going to walk away with this game. Now, it's really, the real question here is, USC is most likely going to walk away with this game here, and the question is what is Clemson going to do? What are they going to talk about in that 60-second break? What are the adjustments are they going to make? Because right now it looks like USC is dominating this play style. Now with only 5 seconds left, it's looking like this matchup is going to come to an end here, and USC is going to be taking game one. With 0 seconds on the clock, Clemson looking to at least get one on the board, but SJT is going to put it down to the side. Now, that matchup did not go too well for Clemson here, with USC pulling away very quickly in an early lead, going up 4-0 by the end of this match. It's going to be interesting to see what adjustments Clemson comes through and makes for this matchup, as they want to show that they came here to play as well, just as Wake Tech did earlier. But they need to keep up that offensive pressure and find a way to get the ball off of USC's hands and off of their orange side. But jumping up into the next matchup here, we're going to be looking at to see what adjustments they make. As the countdown starts beginning here with the teams now making these adjustments. USC versus Clemson. Clemson trying to make a statement here. Let's see how it plays out. Oh, with a quick fake kickoff right at the start. SJT looking for the pass down mid. Quickly shut down Miami. Now looking to keep that Clemson pressure, but no one there to follow up on that touch. With almost a double commit there, but Beans looking for the pass, not able to get it. Jing trying to follow up, but an accidental touch that puts it right into USC's hands. Now Jing alone in the backfield here, trying to follow along. Looking for that 1v1 with a quick fake, but a great defensive save there by Jing, killing all of that momentum. But SJT is just a little too fast for him to get to that ball. Jing trying to follow along, but he doesn't get the touch. Beans in an awkward situation. Pass to Gimme. Off the backboard, but it looks like USC is there. Now SJT and Jay looking for that 1-2 combo. Turn up, trying to follow up here with a pass to Jay. Look for the pass. Jay going for the boom there, but not able to connect with it. With almost a slot in the top right corner, but Jay there to follow up for that one, establishing USC is here to dominate and make a statement in this season. Now, this is, once again, not looking for Clemson, as USC is applying all that pressure onto that orange side of the field. Clemson needs to find a way to get this off, maybe incorporate some demos, make it awkward for USC, because right now they're controlling all the momentum. Now with an unfortunate miss, a possible fake there with a wide open net, but Gimme forced to go back and defend with a possible boom opportunity. SJT looking for the play with a big save by Jing. Jing having no boost here. The entire Clemson defense low on boost, with USC stealing all that boost. Team trying to get the clear, try and buy some time. Beans with a bang up field. Clemson trying to apply that pressure. Jing looking for the clear. Clemson needs to find a way to put some pressure on USC with a bang down field that might go in their way. Beans trying to follow along. Turn up, we're going for the play. Bang it to the right side corner. Guillaume trying to follow up. Gets one touch. Looking for the second, but not able to connect. Jing with a huge 50 off of Jay there. With a great bump by Jay, leaving a wide open net. And just over Gimme. Jing trying to follow up, but it just off the crossbar. Not able to get it in. SJT getting a little bit of a missed touch there. Now Jay trying to follow along. Jing putting some pressure on. Jay going off the backboard, trying to get the touch. And the first goal by Clemson, establishing that they are not going to go down that easy this match. They came to play as well, and they're going to show USC that they are here to try and take this match up. And a beautiful shot by Beans, putting the USC defense in an awkward situation. Just as we talked, Clemson applying that pressure, putting USC in that awkward situation, and able to sneak one through. The 50 going in Clemson's favor. Turn up now following up with a shot. For the 50 off Guinea. SJT looking for the shot. Off the backboard. Jay there to follow. With a possible bump attempt and a huge save by Gimme there. USC doing a slight pop, but they're low on boost. Now all at 100. SJT trying to follow up. The possible pass to Jay. He beats Jing to the play, but Bean's able to follow up. But they also beat by Turn up with another shot by SJT. And another beautiful save by Gimme. Gimme is really showing to be a formidable opponent on that goal line, showing that defensive prowess, showing that they are here and they're not letting up any more goals, but a beautiful pass by SJT to Jay. And I almost saw one snuck through in that top right corner, but Clemson was there to save. Once again, Gimme with another save, and almost a beautiful save by Jing, but it hits off the post and crossbar going inside. Beautiful play by USC there, and just unfortunate circumstance by Clemson. Putting in that awkward situation, Jing was not able to get there in time. Now going up to a 1-goal deficit here. USC might be feeling a little comfortable here, but I know deep down they want to get that extra goal here to establish their lead. With a pass to Gimme, shut down. SJT trying to follow up. Is he going to put it in? And he does! The caster's curse strikes again. USC going up by a 2-goal lead. Now with Clemson going down 2 goals here, it's not looking too good now. They need to find that momentum. They need to do what they did for that first goal. Apply some pressure. Make USC awkward. Looking for that bump there, actually. Giving Clemson some momentum, but not able to capitalize on it. USC turning up that offensive pressure here. Beans looking for the clear, not able to get the touch. SJT looking for the shot. Off the backboard, goes for the double, does not get the read. Now Jing here for the clear with a slight double commit on that backboard here. Clemson's not able to get it off their side. The passing opportunity, but not able to be followed up upon. Now bang, SJT quick to that ball. Jay there for the shot, and a huge block by Gimme. Look, great play by Beans, getting that 50, trying to go for the touch. Gimme looking for the shot. Beans there to follow up with a huge save by Jay. But a little bit cluttered there on the Clemson offensive side. SJT going for the flipper there. The shot by Jay, and a beautiful save by Jing there on the goal line. A turn up going for the backflip pop. Gimme trying to get the play. SJT for another shot. Beans there for the save. This matchup is definitely ramping up in speed as the game is going on. Clemson does not want to fall down to another 2, 3, 4 goal lead here. They want to establish, even take the matchup with only 30 seconds left. They need to figure something out here. Now, Beans looking for the bump, applying that pressure. USC on a little bit of awkward position, but SJT is there for the block. The pop off to the corner by Jing. Turn up, there to follow up. The boost steal by Jay, leaving Clemson in an awkward position. Beats one. Is he able to beat the second? And he is not. But with only 5 seconds left, it's looking like USC might take game 2 here. And now with USC taking game 2 here, already going up to match point, it's going to be interesting to see how Clemson tries to make those adjustments, as they clearly got one on the board here and it was possible. But now with the ball dropping, USC goes up 2-0 in this series. Now, it's going to be interesting to see what they do here. But now with going up 2-0 in match point, Clemson is on the line for this series here. Clemson needs to figure something out. They need to figure out some way. They need to find some way to be able to take this game and make it to where they're not losing the series. They need to find a way to gain that momentum and get back in. Like I've been saying, apply a pressure to that USC defense. Make it awkward for them to play. But it looks like right now USC is just dominating this matchup here. Now, as we're getting into the next lobby here, personally, I feel like Clemson, they need to look for more demos. There's not been a lot of demos on that offensive pressure. USC's having a lot of space to try and move around and make those plays. But jumping into this next one here, let's see how they develop. SJT trying to slow down the play with an awkward touch there. Gimme already applying pressure, but no one there to follow up. A turn up with a beautiful flick and the demo, and right off the right side, Jerry there to follow. In an awkward situation, but turn up misses it. This is an awkward situation, but SJT is there to finish and put the nail in the coffin. That was such an awkward situation. You can see Gimme almost back into it there, trying to avoid own goaling, but it's just no one was there in time to get to the play. Now SJT trying to make the play with a huge demo by Turnup. Jay missing the touch here. This might be the opportunity Clemson's looking for. With USC in an awkward situation with a pinch off the ceiling. Jing there, but he's not able to capitalize off a beautiful save from Turnup. Bang downfield by Gimme. Jay there to stop. SJT trying to challenge. The 50 off the wall. Jing there, but chooses not to challenge. Trying to get the save off to the right side. Gimme there. SJT trying to follow up. Jing gets the stop. Turnup there for the follow-up. Another awkward situation on that Clemson goal line, but Jing's there to try and challenge his ball. Now Beans trying to get a shot on net, but it doesn't look like he gets the touch there. But with a double demo, 2 USC players dead, but no one there to capitalize. With a beautiful fake there by SJT. That was kind of nasty. But now following up, Clemson needs to get this off their goal sign. The beautiful pinch by Beans. Not able to follow up though, as SJT was waiting for the play. Gets the flip reset. Does not get the flip reset. Gimme beating to that shot with a bang up field by Jay. Turn up going for the shot. Looking for the double. Just not able to connect with it. Jay not able to get the motion I think he was going for here. But Turnup now looking for the flip reset. Hits it, but is not able to get the power on it. With a beautiful bump, but it hits the Clemson player right into that ball here. Now both players now missing that. Bean looking for the play, trying to get it up. SJT trying to follow up with a shot. Off the backboard, not able to connect with it. And once again, we're seeing a lot of USC pressure here. It looks like Clemson's just not able to get it off their side. With an unfortunate field flip by Jang there, not able to follow his pop-up. Now turn up, demonstrating his dribble skills. Off the backboard, SJT there to follow. And an accidental own goal by Clemson, putting USC up 2-0. It's a beautiful play there by USC, but it's just an unfortunate situation there by Beans. Caught in the worst position to where it just hit right off the front side of his car into his own net. Now Clemson needs to not let that get to their head. They need to find a way to switch it up. Once again, we're not seeing a lot of demos or bumps or plays. They're giving USC a lot of space on this net to pretty much do what they want on the pitch, with a possible opportunity beat by SJT. Now Clemson trying to get a stop. SJT there for the shot, but not able to connect. Gimme trying to maintain possession here, but with no boost, he's not able to follow up with the play. Oh, a lot of pressure on that Clemson side. And a beautiful save by Gimme there. Like getting this off to the left side. Clemson's looking for a passing play, but they're just not able to capitalize. SJD looking for the play. Turn up, almost getting the read there. Jing trying to follow up. But Jay's just too quick to the play. The possible scoring opportunity here by Clemson if they can get something going with a shot on net off the backboard. And no one's there to follow up on it. Now we're seeing a lot of opportunities here coming up from Clemson, but they're just not able to capitalize, whether it's positional or whether it's just like, no, the second man not there to support due to boost usage. But now we're back to the USC pressure on that offensive side. The possible scoring opportunity USC with a 50 off the top of the curve. And Jing missing the touch he's looking for, but fakes out Turnip, letting Beans beat with a huge demo. Gimme not able to get the save he's looking for. The possible scoring opportunity from USC. With only a minute left in this matchup, Clemson needs to get something going. As you can see, Clemson with the no boost. Beans going for the shot. Flick over Jay, bringing it to a 1-goal deficit. Now it's a beautiful play, a little bit of a fake here. Faking out what he's going to do here. And you can see Jay tap his brakes there, forcing him to lose all his momentum there with that fake. And now having to play a guessing game, and it let Beans into a scoring position. That was a beautiful play there by Clemson, bringing it back with only a minute left. The scoring opportunity is there, but Jay might be there to return the favor, but Bean says not today. Now with a bang downfield, USC now knowing it's only a 1-goal deficit, and they want to close this game out. They cannot let Clemson get any momentum here. Over the pass to Beans, trying to get off the backboard, looking for the bump, but not able to connect with it. Oh, with the double fake! Turnip absolutely destroying the Clemson goal line here with that fake, with an unfortunate double commit here. In a panicky situation where Clemson was forced to do something. That's definitely a rough one there for Clemson, bringing it back to a 2-goal lead for USC. Now the kickoff. Clemson needs to get something now. They need to get something quick with only 25 seconds left on the clock. Off the backboard, the double miss, but no one there to capitalize with the accidental field flip on the Clemson offensive side. Now with the 50, SJT there to follow. Coming up, Gimme getting the play. Back to the corner. With a huge demo there. Now, Gimme trying to get a play here, but with only 5 seconds left, they need to score it absolutely in this moment. If they don't, it's going to be all over, and it's looking like USC is going to take the series. Now, USC taking this series is absolutely, and they put another one into the coffin, taking it up to a 3-goal lead. The buzzer beater in that last second, USC establishing that South Carolina rivalry dominance here in this Rocket League matchup. Now, as you can see, as the teams are establishing their GGs here, it's all good sportsmanship here in the Carolina Collegiate Clash. Now, that was a beautiful matchup there, and really it shows that USC is feeling very strong in this B-League here. They're feeling very strong. They're feeling very confident, and this is definitely going to be a huge confidence booster for their matchup next week. Now, as we saw there in that matchup, USC was pretty much controlling a lot of the pressure there on that offensive side. And it feels like Clemson was struggling a little bit to try and get those matches or get that clearance and create that space for them to make a play. And in the end, it looked like USC was just a little too much for that Clemson team. But at the end of the day, it happens. There was some great plays there on both sides of the team. There were some beautiful fakes, some beautiful passing plays on both sides. And honestly, it was a great showing for tonight in our first streamed matches of the C3 Carolina Collegiate Class League. Be sure to check us out on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram at C3 Esports League to have updates on matches, streams, and anything. And be sure to check out next Tuesday on this Twitch stream for the First Look podcast. Have a good one. Thank you for coming out.